I'm muted. It happened again. Somehow, I hit the button to unmute, and it didn't register. Fuck, I swear to God, I hit it this time. God damn it. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's try that again. Hello, and welcome to joining. How's it going? Hey, Raiders, welcome in. Welcome to joining. If you don't know me, my name is Goodnight Snek, virtual assassin of Vtubers. I'm a part of the independent VTuber company known as the VSAA, short for Virtual Streamer Assassination Association. What is poppin'? Can we get a shout out to True Gold Vortex? We haven't already. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very kindly for the raid, True Gold. What's poppin'? How's it going? How's your stream? Hope you're doing swell. Let's start from the top again, shall we? Hey, souls, welcome to joining. Hey, welcome in. Welcome to joining, Jackie Lynn. Howdy, Nikki Poole. Welcome in. Welcome for joining. Hello, Blind Otaku. How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. Welcome. Go, evening, 𝐒𝐬. What is poppin'? Howdy. How's it going? Welcome. Ooh, God of War Ragnarok. Fucking nice. Hope you've been having a good time with the God of Wars. Once again, much appreciated. Thank you for sending your chat on over. If you got it rated around, I totally understand. Otherwise, hope you've been swell. What is good? If I have a PS5, can you give me the digital code for Spider-Man 2? Ooh! Hello? Well, I don't own Spider-Man 2 yet. Yeah, sure. If you really got no one else you want to give it to. If you truly, absolutely do not have anyone else to send it on over to, by all means, go right ahead. What happened? Why are you here? Did you know... Did you just not ever close my tab, Otaku? Did you never close my tab? No asking for free games, Jackie. I think you're... yeah, I think you mixed it up a little bit. Yeah, other way around. You were raided without your consent. Too bad, sucker. Listen, alright? True Gold decided to raid in here, consented to raiding me. I consented to having True Gold here, okay? I think it all works out. It's like that one meme with the two people together and then it's Jesus on the side. It's like, I consent, and it's like a JPEG of Jesus Christ going, I don't. JPEG does not consent. It's like raiding into other people's stream. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? And it's just Blind Otaku's profile picture on the other side. You to give the / shout out. Thank you. Much appreciated. Woo, just beat the DLC. It was a lot of fun. Nice. That's the roguelike DLC, right? The one with the sort of roguelike elements, the randomly generated combat arenas. It looks really good. Honestly, I'm so glad that more games are going, you know.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
We're more of a structured game, but the gameplay loop is fun enough that we can roguelike it. I was thinking how, you know what, I'd be kinda down for a game that plays a little like COD Zombies, but has more like randomly generated rooms each time you open a door. You just beat Yakuza 7. Thank you, 𝐒𝐳𝐬 𝐒𝐳𝐬. Ugh. I still gotta make my way through the Yakuza games. Last I left off, we wrapped up 𝐾𝐤 2, okay? But it's 2024 now. I am now legally obligated to do another Yakuza game. I am legally obligated to play one Yakuza a year. 2020, we did Yakuza 0. 2021, we did Yakuza 1. 2020, no, hold on, wait. Math ain't mathing up right now. It was 2021 that we did 0. 2021, we did Yakuza 0. 2022 was, you know what, fuck it. Point is, we've done 3 of them. Yeah, thank you. Good job. Hey, Gloob, how's it going? Hope you're doing swell. What is poppin'? Gamer of the day. First one to notice that Jackie hadn't already claimed it, huh? You do gotta rate and run for sure. Take care, rest well. I will go all night. Catch you later. Your profile picture will always be sexy as hell. Where's that character from? It looks familiar. Specifically, like, not even the character, but like the background color of the character. I feel like it's like the box art or something. Promise you that I'm gonna stream Spider-Man 2 if I get it. You know what? Tell you what. Here's the thing, right? I've been planning to do more than just Spider-Man 2. Because I bought Miles, when I got my PS5, it came with a copy of Miles Morales. Still haven't played it. Still haven't played it. I played through and beat Spider-Man PS, like, Insomniac Spider-Man. And then I went, wow, that was fucking amazing. And then by the time I got a PS5, I had already started streaming. And I went, you know what? I enjoyed Spider-Man 1 so much, I'm gonna stream Miles Morales. Tell ya. Whoops, never got around to that. Never got around to that. Oopsie. I said I would, and then I never did. In all fairness, though, it's worked out, because then Spider-Man 2 was announced, and then it released, and, you know, at this point... Boom. There we go. See, it all works out. It all works out. All according to 𝐾𝐞𝐤. Translator's note. 𝐾𝐞𝐤 means plan. Unless I actually butchered it, because I constantly forget. No one touched Game of the Day, not until now. Congratulations, gamer. Oh, true. I can always tell when I put Kiwami. You followed since February 15, 2022. Okay, so yeah. Yak started Yakuza 0 in 2021. Then I did Kiwami in 2022. Then we did Kiwami 2 last year. So this year's Yakuza 3, aka Touhou for boys. I was thinking about it. I was like, when I start Yakuza 3, I hope I remember this stupid bit. It's a fucking image I saw. And it's from, like, one of the Touhou mangas, right? Raging Loop. Ah, that's where your profile picture's from. Yep, I recognize the art. Oh, there's this one image. It's from one of the Touhou mangas, right? And so one of the characters going, but we're both girls. Isn't that a little bit weird? And the op who screenshotted it captioned it like, bitch, you're in Touhou. There's nothing but girls. And someone replied to them going, with a little pleading face going, Is there Touhou for boys? And then the screenshot cuts off at a cropped image of the Yakuza, like specifically Yakuza 3 box art. So now when I think about Yakuza 3, it's like when I think of 3 specifically, I'm like, ah yes, Yakuza 3, aka Touhou for boys. Gotcha, thank you. But yeah, no, I fucking love Spider-Man games. That's so sweet. Again, you don't have to, but only if there really is no one else you want to give it to. Which, like, granted, I don't blame you. Who the fuck owns a PS5? Alright? I don't count as an actual PS5 owner. You wanna know why? It fell out the back of a truck. No, just kidding. I'm an anime character on the internet, okay? No one's gonna believe you. I know PS5 owners, they're out there. Well, yeah, name one. That anime snake on the internet. They're not real. You think you trust the words of a snake? An anime snake at that? Nice try, sucker. Touhous. It's me. I'm the Touhou. It's a derogatory term Lamia's call me because I'm a snake with legs. Therefore, I got toes. Ain't Touhou for boys most shonen? No, see, because most shonen will usually actually have women in it. Even if they are poorly written and underutilized, they tend to have women, alright? Touhou is just, where is the man in this universe? Therefore, I think Yakuza qualifies as Touhou for boys. Got a jet, sadly. Glad you're feeling better than COVID, at least. Glad you give us a glad you could, give us a status update without your own consent. Take care, trying to catch it again super soon. Even Pavlov dog didn't think this music means I'm on break or ending, so having this play during talking makes me think that I'm ending. Yeah, it's over now. Stream's over. Go home. Get out. No, seriously, no, actually stay though. Don't, please stay. Please, my viewer metrics, my numbers, stay. Stay with me. Don't leave me. I like that picture of Batman holding his parents. Wait, don't go. Come back. God, you know what I've been watching tons of? There's this clip, there's this Lethal Company clip of the fucking Bracken taking a guy's buddy and he's chasing him down the hall, screaming, "Give him back! Give him back!" And there's like, every week, there's like 5 new animations using that audio. Animators all saw that and they went, okay, I know what I must do. Yes, everyone else has already done it, but I want to do it. Have y'all seen that? I can show it off. It's super good. It also plays one of my favorite songs by Paolo P. Rest in peace. Hi. Hey. It plays Girl A. Love that song. Hey. Hi. I do kind of wish that the song was taken a little more seriously, you know, not associated with the silly memes, but whatever. As long as it gets more people to listen to one of my favorite Vocaloid producers. Hey yo, Ivy, how's it going? What is poppin'? Hiya, hiya, looking for joining. How's it going? You need to play DMC5 real. You really do. I remember when I pre-ordered a copy of DMC5, and I was like, when I was pre-ordering it, I was like, is there like a PS5 version of it? And the GameStop guy was like, either it hasn't been announced yet, or you're shit out of luck. PS4 only. I went, wow. Whatever. Toho sounds like someone who posts feet pics. Precisely, exactly. Toho can either be that funny magical girl bullet hell video game franchise or professional feet picker. Feet pick taker. I realize that someone who professionally picks feet might be a little bit different than someone who professionally takes pics of their feet. Just got done with Icy and Luna and your friends. Ooh, or ICLC. Literally as I'm talking about it. Boom. Manifested. Like that scene of SpongeBob bursting through the metal walls of the Krusty Krab. Yeah, I saw. Well, I didn't particularly see your comic book shop, but I've been seeing tons of talk about the new Ultimate Spider-Man comic. I've been seeing tons of talk of people going, finally! Wah! Come on and bring up Spider-Man. You got a Tom Holland water gift me? It's fine, I'm good. Perish, hey us now, looking for Jordan, how's it going? From what I've gathered, apparently there's like a brand new Spider-Man comic book that's just released. And it's already built up within one issue. Has won so many people over, and they're like, they've done it. They're doing it. Finally, an apology for, what was it? I want to say One Bad Day, but I feel like I feel like that's a Joker thing. What is the, what's that one Spider-Man comic that forever ruined Peter Parker's happiness? The one that's like, alright, hey, Peter's had it too good for too long. Erase all of history so nothing good ever. One more day, there we go. Everyone is popping the fuck off. They're like, holy shit. Finally, an apology for one more day. Yep, there you go. How fat is Spidey's ass? Good question, I'm not sure. But point is, I am seeing tons of talk. People are like, look, listen, alright? New Ultimate Spider-Man is super good. Please, please, go out and buy it. I know, y'all, we all know that one website. Don't use it, please. Let Marvel know that for the love of God, keep the story going this way, please. We care. It's been almost 2 decades. It's been 20 years. But yeah, brand new Ultimate Spider-Man comic. I have not seen much of it. I did see like a few panels that people are showing off. They're in love with it. Basically, new universe. New universe where Peter gets his powers after marriage. I did see that it's like semi-connected to another story. But it's like, hey, don't worry about it. All that story did was reset things, as comics are, you know, known to do. But yeah, I've heard tons of talk about this. Is this why you have a code for Spider-Man PS2? Is this why you have a code for? Is it directly related to this new comic? But damn, the idea of people lining up at a comic shop is crazy. Not Spider-Man PS2. Spider-Man 2 PS5, fuck. God damn. But yeah, super cool to think about. I never, like I said, I never really got into the comics, like, themselves. I own a couple Teen Titans, but that's about it. That's about it. I've never really gotten into comics. Most of my Spider-Man consumption has actually been from video games and cartoons. Specifically the old The Amazing Spider-Man animated series. Spectacular Spider-Man, that show fucked. And then God. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1 on the PS1, Spider-Man 2 on the PS2, Ultimate Spider-Man on the PS2, Web of Shadows. Oh, Spider-Man video games are so good. The Spider-Man PS1 video game, not even the one based off the movie, but you know, the actual Spider-Man PS1. I usually call it I know people call it Spider-Man PSX or Spider-Man 64. Ugh. I fucking love that game. Oh yeah, and it was always so funny to me. Whenever Venom was like built up as like a big scary antagonist, because I know he is, but my first ever introduction to Venom was in the Spider-Man PSX video game. And in that video game, he is threatening and he is intimidating. But that's only like the first third of the game. But the other 2/3 of the game, he joins your side and he's a complete bumbling idiot and I fucking love him. He's like my original himbo. He's so silly. I love him in that game. He's just a goof. He's like, you got me. All right, you kicked my ass. Fine, I'll help you out. The death thing I don't understand visually can be explained in Ultimate Invasion 1 through 4 Ultimate Universe. Following ongoing comics is impossible. Yeah, you just kind of gotta accept it. Ultimate Spider-Man #1 is the latest start. I'm sure I'll give it a few volumes. I don't necessarily have the shelf space for comic books at the moment, alright? And as it stands, I'm already still, like, I am neck deep into One Piece right now. Just wrapped up Dressrosa, like I said. Need to pick it back up. Oh my, mwah, chef's kiss, what the fuck? What do you mean it only gets better? What do you mean it still gets better? How do you beat that arc? I don't get it. How? How do you do it? Because remember, right? I decided to get into One Piece around the end of Wano. When people were talking about it. They're like, holy shit, Wano's wrapping up and it's so good. It's the best arc yet. And so here I am over at, like, wrapping up Dressrosa. I'm like, how the fuck does it get better? But you know what, though? In all fairness, when I wrapped up Marineford, I was like, how do you beat that? It'd be a fucked up place to end it, but, like, Marineford feels like a really solid, like, end. You know, technically speaking, it kind of is. Long story short, hey, One Piece is long for a reason, but it's really I heard it saying, if you're on the fence about One Piece, 1, read the manga. 2, I heard a really good saying that's like One Piece seems really intimidating and long, and then as you get through, you realize there's not enough. It seems like there's too much, and then once you get through it, you're like, damn, that wasn't enough. You've only seen the Raimi films and the cel-shaded PS2 game. Ooh, yeah, the cel-shaded PS2 game, that's Ultimate Spider-Man. I had that one. loved Ultimate Spider-Man. Never beat it. The final boss kicked my ass. But I'm so sad I no longer have it. I have to like rebuy that game. Oh my god, that game was that game was the 6th generation's equivalent of Insomniac Spider-Man, okay? Like, I look at everything leading up to, like, Insomniac Spider-Man 2. And to that, I say, you know, Ultimate Spider-Man did this on the PS2. That game, phenomenal. It's so fucking corny, too. In Ultimate Spider-Man for the PS2, it literally, in, like, the tutorial, your first tutorial as Venom, they're trying to be so edgy and stupid. It's great. In your fucking tutorial, they teach you, hey, Venom can consume people to get health back. You know what they have you do? They have you pop a kid's balloon and then get health back from consuming the child. Destroy the child. Kill the child for extra health. Of course, he just spits people back out and they lay down. Don't worry, they're not dead. They're just sleeping. But it's so stupid and edgy. It like looking back on it, like younger me was like, yo, ooh, what a monster. It's like now I look back going, oh, this was so goofy. But you know what? They killed feeling like Venom. They knew how to make Venom feel punchy. When he would climb the walls as Venom, he would just like, it would always leave like big ol' like craters and big ol' like cracks everywhere. He ripped buildings apart as he climbed them, right? Spider-Man, you're like, yeah, Spider-Man sticks to walls. Venom, you'd be like, oh, I guess he would stick to walls because he's also a spider. No, it's just that he digs his fucking hands in there and rips holes to climb through. And they really, really knew how to make a building crunchy as Venom. The only Spider-Man game you've ever played is Shattered Dimensions. You know what? My heart goes out to all the people who want to experience Spider-Man games, but only ever got to play, like, 7th generation Xbox 360, PS3 Spider-Man games. Like, they're fine. But they're not as good as they could be. They've all got their issues. I still do really, really want to, like, marathon a fuck ton of Spider-Man games. Cause, like, come on. You can't not stream Web of Shadows. I gotta do the fucking, what do you call it? The Tokyo Ghoul theme song section. Where depressed Spider-Man is just walking by as shit's exploding all by. You have a feeling that I'd be simping for a certain dilf in Ultimate Spider-Man. Wait, hold on, you gotta remember, right? We're talking about the new comic, not the video game on the PS2 of the same name. Fun fact, the Venom symbiote is in love with Peter. Fun fact, I am in love with the Venom symbiote. Fun fact, the Venom symbiote can, what's the word I'm looking for? Venom symbiote can play with Eddie Brock's prostate whenever it wants. It was the only one on PC until Spider-Man PS5 got ported, and you can't afford a new game. Think again, sweaty. You want Spider-Man on PC? You want affordable Spider-Man on PC? I got you. I got you. Let me just make sure that it's correct. Spider-Man. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, you know what? Actually, I was gonna ask who developed it, but then I remembered the fucking Neversoft logo at the start of the game. But that's Spider-Man the movie, not Spider-Man. Hold on. Spider-Man. Ho 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 ho! Here it is! Peak Spidey! Spider-Man, Windows 2001. Neversoft Entertainment, yup. Man, screenshots. Yup, here it is. Here it is. Wait, hold on. Let me transition on over to the this screen over here real quick. Where's my Firefox? Hey, you want PC Spider-Man? Play the 2001 Windows play the 2001 Spider-Man Windows game. This game is phenomenal. I used to play this shit all the fucking time. It's so good. Great Spider-Man story. It's got some, like, this was my introduction to Spider-Man. This is how I got started on Spider-Man. Well, this and the cartoons, obviously, but this I have more memory of. Saving J. Jonah Jameson from Scorpion. One of the earlier missions. The fucking bomb level! I remember this. Get webbed, idiot. God, look at these fucking polygons. The fucking carnage back there. This game was so funny. To explain why they couldn't render the entirety of New York City, they're just like, the entire city has been coated in goblin gas. It's been gassed up. If you fall below the city, you'll die to toxic gas. Oh, look at those fucking polygons. Yeah, there's my boy! There he is! There's the himbo! Okay, again though, he is terrifying. I do remember being terrified of him in the level where he is an enemy, but then, you know, spoilers. You team up with him, and he's an absolute fucking himbo when he's not trying to kill you. Oh, this fucking little meter telling you when you're chased. I love the chase sequences in this game. Speaking of dilfs, you love Vengeance Jones. At least you got the PS4 real. You may download this. Good luck finding it. It's abandonware. So, you know, you can't necessarily go to the store and download abandonware. It's my abandonware. Because I own it. Well, I don't know about you, you know? This is my abandonware. But not yours. Oh, it's so good. I don't know, most of the screenshots are Venom because I know most of the people who reminisce about this game are probably thinking of Venom. Oh my god, that's right. The fucking, the CG cutscenes. Oh, all the comic book my ass actually try to zoom in right now. Whenever you load into a new level, it's got its own comic book cover variant. You can, like, zoom in and scroll around to, like, really observe it before moving on. My ass instinctively, like, scrolled to have a look at it. You can never be terrified of Venom. His tongue is so silly. You feel like your reaction to his tongue would be different, though, if it were she-Venom. You kind of want to see my impression of the new... Oh, Spider-Man's fucking hipster beard? I like Peter Parker without facial hair, honestly. It's working for him, but I like him without it. I've seen it. I see what he looks like. But yeah, once you wrap this up, there's a sequel. I don't know how good the sequel is. I know it builds off of a lot of mechanics, but I don't know how good the sequel is. Let me see, where is it? Spider-Man 2, the game. No, that's Spider-Man 2, the PS. Spider-Man 3. Oh my god, that's right! Friend or Foe was another one of them.
Today, I'm feeling white!
No way! Oh, they have Ultimate Spider-Man? I mean, it's not like you can download these. Where's Rise of Electro? Or, yeah. Hold on. Also, hello, Longbow, how's it going? But yeah, maybe you said Neversoft sounds like a porn company. But like, I don't, like, this shit went so hard. This logo went so hard. Imagine booting up Spider-Man and you see an eyeball get fucking shot right through. Hey, yo, what is poppin'? Hey, Raiders, wrong button. Whoops, hey, y'all, welcome for joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. What is poppin'? Hello, Cereza. welcome for joining. Hello, Neapolitan, welcome for joining. Howdy, Haji, what is poppin'? John Koviakwan, welcome for joining. Hello, J-Slate17, welcome for joining. What is poppin'? Howdy, readers. If you don't know me, I'm Goodnight Snek, virtual assassin of virtual tubers. I'm part of the independent VTuber company known as the VSAA, short for Virtual Streamer Assassination Association. But hey, I would never harm Sedessa. I would never kill your favorite VTubers because your favorite VTubers are your favorites because they love and support me. How's it going, Sedessa? How are Yuri Two Shoes? I mean, Goody Two Shoes. How goes that good old RPG Maker gaming? My viewers, you don't know my wonderful, amazing, fantastic, gorgeous friend Sedessa Witch VT, please, by all means, do check her out. She has absolutely astonishing, incredible commentary, so many things to say, and always playing some sick-ass games that I absolutely adore. We have a very similar taste. A sort of VTuber I could put on and just listen to. I never need to speak a word, I just adore listening to her. Ugh, he murdered you. You beat it, you think this is the best game ever. Game of the Year 2024, even though Yuri Two Shoes, I mean, Goody Two Shoes, released in 2023. Game of the Year every year. I'm so glad RPG Maker is still in full swing. I'm so glad RPG Maker is still swinging. Every now and again, an RPG Maker game will release and be like, alright, you know what? Let's make history. Glad you had a good time. Glad you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you very kindly for the follow, by the way, Han Koviak. Or Jean Koviak. Thank you very kindly for the follow. Much appreciated. Sedessa, if you got a raid and run, by all means do so. I get it. Otherwise, for those just joining in, I'm reminiscing about Spiderman. One of my viewers has offered to give me a code for Spider-Man PS5, Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. And now it's got me talking about old Spider-Man video games, and specifically just now, we were just going on about, the Spider-Man 2 not Spider-Man 2. The fucking Spider-Man PS1 game. Now you would boot up Spider-Man and you would see this fucking splash screen. You know what, let me see if I can find, let me see if I can get a video on it. Oh yeah, it was on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater as well! That's right! Ah, boo. Wait, no. Where's the other logo? That eye's already got the stake through. Where's the logo where the stake falls through the eye? Here it is. Boom. Imagine playing Spider-Man and that's the logo that opens up the game. Listen, alright? The company may be called Never Stop, but like Longful says, that opening always goes hard. Iconic, I know! Absolutely iconic. You love it when it wraps a tail around the spear. The eye was totally into that. Me curling my toes, for real. For fucking real. Logo goes so fucking hard. Oh man, there's so many more Spider-Man games than there's so many more Spider-Man games than I even recall there being. Hey, you know what though? Speaking of superhero games, hey, speaking about superhero games, so, how about that, Suicide Squad UI, huh? Have y'all had a look yet? Have y'all had a look-see? Here, let me pull up some examples real quick. Here we go, those are exactly what I'm looking for. So, how about that HUD from the new Suicide Squad, huh? Let me, you know what? Yeah, okay, here's how I'm gonna do it. All right, here's how I'm gonna do it. Let me get this ready. Let me get this ready for you. Y'all ready for this? You ready? Here we go. Simple, right? Nice and simple. You have a logo to show you what character you're playing as. Health meter, shield, experience. I would assume these are either like lives or charges for an ultimate ability. You ready? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? There is so much happening on screen right now. Hey, J-Bomb, welcome in, John and how's it going? I'm gonna, okay, let's see if I can try and pick apart what's going on. I'm gonna assume this is like a combo meter. This seems to be passive abilities that are currently active. We seem to have a gun. Our ammo capacity. I don't know what the bar means. The bar might mean like specific special ability for gun. We seem to have throwable item. And then secondary weapon. I presume triangle is to swap weapons as it usually is. I don't know what circle means here. What do we got? What else do we got? Hold on. Seems to be a health bar or fucking objective completion meter. I don't know why it needs to be a meter, but okay. The skull has appeared. The skeleton appears. The skeleton has appeared. Fucking skull jump scare. All right. Objective indicator. I guess more objectives. I presume this is like plant charges and blow up a thing. And then this over here, I guess it's wave-based objectives. This seems to be like Team UI. Yeah, okay, you can see it past my big ass head. Harley Quinn's logo, King Shark's logo, boomerang. Alright. Team score. Scavenger explosive kill, 181 XP. I don't know what these are. These little like cassette tapes next to people's names that say 2. Does that just mean they both have combo multipliers going? What the fuck is... Oh, okay, this is Batman talking over a codec, I guess. Crosshair, damage number. What the fuck is R2 to shield harvest? And then we have... status effect, maybe? Other status effect? No! Harley Quinn indicator. Deadshot indicator. Who is that? What is that supposed to be? Ultimate ability, I guess a secondary ability? Wait, hold on. The way every time I zoom out, there's always more. Minimap, emote, chat, ping. I don't know what the target means. I figured target and ping would all be the same. And then, of course, damage numbers, because you have to have numbers go popping off. What the fuck are you going on about, huh? Are you okay? You having a moment? This is typical gameplay. You know, I'm pretty sure the Pewds thing wasn't as typical, but I do joke about the bridge that makes you racist pretty often. God, it's so ugly. Like, again, zooming in, I was able to be like, okay, hold on, I can discern what everything's supposed to mean, maybe? But then you just throw them all on screen all at once? Screw those numbers. If you can turn them off, you turn them off. How else do you get to the beach that makes you old? Hey, I got old. Did you go to that beach that makes you old or went to the beach that makes you old? Something about the rocks? I fucking love that video. That joke is so fucking funny. Ew, no. Why are you asking me? I mean, obviously, if I do, I do, but ew, don't ask me live on stream like that. Your number on? The hell are you on about? Makes sense, please. I appreciate you wanting to give me, like, send me a game, but come on, that doesn't immediately give you free rights. Timed them out, yeah. Anyways, I was going to say, the fact of this screenshot coming out, people have been immediately talking about this. And it's like, you know, this meme existed as a cautionary tale, not a guide. Ah yes, the ugly Elden Ring UI from Don't Recreate the Ugly Elden Ring UI. And then over here, finally, we did it! We did it! We recreated the ugly Elden Ring UI from the ugly Elden Ring UI! From the book, Don't Recreate the Ugly Elden Ring UI. It's like, surely, just because you have all this screen real estate does not mean you should maybe use it. You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? This isn't even necessarily... Like, I can guarantee you, I do not blame whoever is on, like, the user interface team. I do not blame the developers and the UI designers for this UI. You know who I blame? Focus groups. Focus groups and, management. This reeks of, we got some people to come in. Shit, like, people who aren't video game testers. They're just, you know, they're people who buy superhero things because you have superhero things on the logo, on the cover. Right? It's like, our audience is not necessarily gamers' trademark. It's people who go out and watch every superhero movie in theaters. The casualist of audiences, right? So we're gonna sit them down. Oh, what's that? One of them got confused and didn't know how to activate their special ability because they immediately forgot how to do it? Okay, well, change it so they know. Look, not every enemy has health bars. Okay, well, readjust it. Make all the health bars visible. They want to know, they want to see... They need to see all these things all at once. Someone in these focus groups said, oh, I forgot who... I didn't know where my buddy was at. So now have a big old giant Harley Quinn icon on screen at all times. So you can turn around and be like, there's my Harley Quinn. This reeks of, hey, we had a focus group play it. They were a little confused. Make it more obvious. Make it more clear. Put more on the screen so they know everything happening all at once. Like, that's what this reeks of. The text and symbols are so tiny. The thing that gets me right here is, like, just the little mini things that are already telling you. Like, you have an XP meter up here. You have an XP meter on the top left. And it clearly counts up every time you get more XP. But then suddenly, you also need to see exactly where that XP is coming from. Scavenger, explosive kill, 181 XP. And then what do we have up here? 181 XP. I mean, that is really, like, okay. It's a bit much, don't you think? Do we really need that much dopamine? Do I really need that much dopamine popping off? I'm pretty sure the number go up on XP was dopamine enough, you know? God, I'm gonna pick apart this Elden Ring edit. Message of the day. New items are available at the Elden Shop. Purchase the Epic Kingslayer set from Game of Thrones trademark and become the true Golden Lord for only $9.99. Oh, we have the actual Elden Ring UI. This one fucks me up. This one's so gross. It's like, look, alright? I get it's a parody, but the fucking... No, we need the entire 1 through 9 keys. We need the 1 through 0 keys all taken up. Maybe I should investigate that cave. You know what, actually, there's so much about this that I never appreciated when the meme came out. Now that I am literally digesting it, it's like, you know what, funnily enough, I don't think they went hard enough. I don't think they overcomplicated the screen enough, seeing what we are capable of. And you know what, I picked this apart for all the UI elements. That's not even to talk about the enemy on screen, the absolute crazy amount of particles going on from 𝐾𝐤 gun, whatever the fuck this big ol' Orpo ring is. There's a lot on here that I haven't even talked about other than the direct UI. Something I never noticed on this was the fucking question marks. These little itty-bitty question marks. What's that over there? What's that off in that distance? What's that over there? The 40 extra question marks. A goddamn, red dot telling you there's a boss up ahead. There's enemies over here. Main quest, boss fight, eagles collected. Press back to open your journal. Level up. Press A to jump. Press X. I love. What the fuck is a tarnished sense? I don't know. You know what? It's probably like detective vision from Arkham Asylum. New funky mode. Enemies detected. Limb great. God, I feel like I discovered more and more about this image every time I look at it. You know what they should have done? You know what they really should have done? To really drive it home, what they needed to do, see how right here it says parry? They needed to put a button prompt next to parry so that I know what button does parry, and then I have... You know what? Instead of having, like, this, right? Instead of having this little, like, oh, weapon select wheel. Instead of the weapon select wheel, what they should have done was have abilities on here, and then have those abilities cool down. So instead of like, ah yes, cycle through 1 through 0 to immediately quick select your weapons, right? What they should have done is replace it with like, ah yes, the roar, like have the roar over here. And then I have like a timed cooldown on it. And then have these fucking, have this fireball. And then I have it say like 6 out of 10. Press right trigger to throw a fireball. And then over here, right? LT plus RT to activate ultimate ability. To activate, what the fuck was that, that one goddamn spell? It was an int spell. And it was basically just a big fuck you laser. That one. The, God, I cannot remember the name of it. Because I ain't no fucking nerd. I don't play int as a 𝐒𝐬, yeah. Press L3 and R3 to activate as 𝐒𝐬. That's what they could have done. That's like, you know what? They did really good. And there were things I never noticed before. But if we really, really wanted to drive home the message of what UIs look like nowadays, we could have done that. That's what we could have done. And you know what? I could do it. See, this is ugly now, but think about how much uglier they could have made it mid-combat. I think damage numbers, XP boost, and like, yes, melee damage to magic enemy, plus 181 XP. And what's that, right? Do I look like I know what an int spell is? I just wanna unga bunga, damn it. Ugh. Speaking of unga bunga, do you think if I showed cavemen the AI Mario kiosk that they would go into a blood rage? Which, by the way, do y'all know about the AI Mario kiosk thing? You know what? Yes, we're gonna do Games Radar because I love their title of it. There's no way Nintendo approved this AI Mario abomination. Videos have surfaced of what appears to be so yeah, it's over at CES. And there is a proof of concept AI hologram thing that's just Mario answering questions for people. Hey, let me pause my Musax real quick. Let me show you this monstrosity.
I don't have feelings, but I am ready to make your shopping experience fun and exciting. Thank you for asking. Let's make
It's him, Mario from Bros.
Target. Mario's gonna talk at Target?
God, you know what? I was gonna bring this up, but yeah, the fucking Target logo in the bottom. Even though I've been apparently from the article, this has nothing to do with Target.
If you want to eat healthy, consider incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your diet.
Thank you for the health tips, Mario. Greatly appreciated.
So colorful vegetables, grilled chicken or fish, whole grain pasta or quinoa, and fresh fruit for dessert. Remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, is this supposed to be Italian? Is it TTS supposed to be Italian? Hold on, there's more videos.
Grab the game from the shelf and proceed to the checkout counter to make your purchase. You can also check online on the Target website for video game options and have them delivered or reserved for in-store pickup. Happy gaming.
Thank you for your time, Mario.
Thank you for your time, Mario. So apparently, from what I've gathered, right? From what I've gathered, is that this is like, they don't plan to use Mario when this product ships. But for whatever reason, the prototype decided to use this butt-fucking ugly Mario and this terrible Italian TTS. And what it's supposed to be, so the product, what its intention is that it's intended to be like this sort of hologram kiosk thing to help elderly people out. So like assume your grandpa goes over to the Target and is having trouble, getting help. Getting help from one of the several underpaid Target workers who are being harassed. They can go over to this little kiosk and be like, Super Mario, can you help me find the vegetables? And Super Mario would be like, check aisle E6. It's I don't know if that's a specific use for it, but this company is like apparently designing these things for like elderly people. And I guess, old people want to talk to weird, ugly, unblinking Mario who just stares into your soul. It's the idea of just like, hey, how do we show up our product? Let's get this fucking Mario. Let's get this. Where do they get the Mario model, right? Wait, like, that's my question. Where do they get the Mario? I love that Mario is so short that they decided to slap in a fucking star right above him. He's too short. He can't fit in the whole thing. The uncomfortably stiff Mario. Gomer, Nash Production, how's it going? Hope you're doing swell. Yeah, definitely not from Nintendo. Again, Nintendo had no idea what this fucking thing is. I can't believe this guy wouldn't listen to Mario. Mario told him how to eat healthy, and he's out here eating fucking Pizza Hut milkshake. Dip your breadsticks in your milkshake, all right? If you're insane enough to dip your fries in milkshake, you're insane enough to dip your breadsticks in your milkshake. You know what though? Damn, that pizza be looking greasy, but fuck, do it be looking good. Anyways, I fucking love the Games Radar. Once again, this article's so fucking funny. Like, when I look up AI Mario, there were articles of like, oh yes, AI Mario machine found out so-and-so, Games Radar. Look at this abomination! This sin against humanity! This horrible monstrosity! So it's like, yeah, okay, this is the article I want to read. This is the one I'm looking for. I love this. It's like, it looks like Mario's recovering from shoulder surgery and being forced to lip sync along with a deep voiced Italian man who has never once considered the possibility of eating a magic mushroom. Yeah, so it's it was at the American Association of Retired Persons booth. I don't know why it has a Target logo, but that's just my assumption. Once again, networking initiative for tech startups whose products might benefit old folks to show their wares and connect with investors that they don't care about investors. Mario's being displayed on a holographic display called Proto. There's no clear indication of who's providing the AI and animation. It's just crazy to think about. It's like, you know what's funny? What if it really wasn't its intention to have Mario, right? They're just pulling this AI from some other server, and the server's like being used for content farm, stories, and creation. So it's like, alright, well, we have this Mario model ready to go. Time to slap the Mario on there. Do you think if I asked him to do the Mario, he would know the steps? Do you think the deep voice fake impersonator Mario would tell me to swing my arms from side to side? I'm so glad we have footage of this monstrosity. You don't like this future anymore. Finally, we did it! We created the uncanny, uncomfortable Super Mario from the novel Don't Create the Uncomfortable, Uncanny AI Super Mario. It's a beautiful thing, ain't it? Life is beautiful. Life is worth living. You too can get directions on how to check out, go to Target, and purchase a video game by following the steps Mario provides you, which is selecting the game off the shelf and taking it to the counter. Finally, Hotel Mario real! Yeah, well, you wanna know what? Mario's Missing is about to be real. Telling you right now, okay? If I were at CES, I'd have walked out of this thing, I'd have shoved this thing in my mouth and walked out with it. Where's that? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find that, Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Alright, yeah, look. I know, why'd you download as a web P? God, I hate web Ps. Whatever. This is me walking out of CES with a big Mario, with the uncanny Mario hologram shoved in my mouth. That's absolutely me. I'm doing that shit. Just walking right out. Let's see if I can find the, and then there's the other one. and then of course. Was it so big? What the fuck? The caption on this one. And then of course, if I couldn't fit it in my mouth, me walking out of CES with the Mario, with the AI Mario shoved up my ass. Although honestly, I'm gonna be real, my caption could never live up to the caption of this post right here. Me leaving the airport with the entire plane up my ass. This is me walking out of CES with the Mario AI shoved up my butt. Ayo, 𝐒𝐤 how's it going? Where'd the plane go? Up my ass, apparently. Welcome in, welcome to joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing so. What is poppin'? Hey, don't worry about the conversation we're having right now. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be A-OK. I promise, it's Danganronpa night. I promise we'll get back into Danganronpa. Hey, I'll start right now. We'll start right now, okay? See this? See this? This is me walking out of Hope's Peak Academy with a giant Xbox computer shoved up my ass. With the giant New World Order computer shoved up my ass. That's me me walking out of Hope's Peak Academy with an entire what the fuck are they called? With an entire exisal shoved up my ass. They'll never catch me. This roll-up belongs to me now. If I'm using Firefox as an extension that makes sure things don't download as WebP. Ooh! Hell yeah! I'll look into that, thank you. You have no idea how many times I'll download things, and then I'll get WebP. Also, shout out to this person's URL, Gay for Ghost. Love it. Me too. Shout out to 𝐒𝐧𝐤. Hey, can I give a quick shout out to 𝐒𝐧𝐤? Before I add that extension, this thing is a lifesaver. Shout out to 𝐒𝐧𝐤. I owe you everything. An entire Monokuma on my mouth. No, see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Okay, I would eat the Monokuma. I would consume him, alright? I would consume Monokuma. I am not shoving up my ass. I do not trust where that bear has been. I'm not putting him on like a suppository. I am eating the bear. Piece by piece if I have to. Devour, consume. Just chopping, you know? But yeah, speaking of Monokuma, we should get into our gaming, huh? We should. I'm surprised you used that GIF, if not the grr one. But yeah, that was just as good, or GIF, emote. That's as much as I was actually really enjoying that song, let's get into it, shall we?